Next we will look at another identity of exponents of real numbers. If you are given two terms a power m and b power m, and if you multiply those two terms, the product of those two terms can be expressed as the product of the bases raised to the power of the exponent, which is m. So in other words, if there are two terms in exponential form and if the exponents of those two terms are same, then the product of those two terms is equal to the product of its bases raised to the power of the exponent. So let's verify this. Example, 2 square times 3 square. Based on the identity, this should be equal to 2 times 3 whole square, which is nothing but 6 square. Let's see if that is true. So 2 square we know is 4 and 3 square we know is 9, which is 36. And on the other side we have 6 times 6, which is 6 square, which is also equal to 36. So in this way we can verify this identity. A similar kind of identity is a power m by b power m is equal to a by b whole power m. So if a numerator and denominator have exponential terms, and if the exponents of the numerator and denominator are the same, then you can simplify it as a by b whole power m, which is the quotient of the bases raised to the power of the exponent. So we can verify this in the same way that we did for the previous example. Let's consider 4 power 3 by 2 power 3. Based on this identity, this is equal to 4 by 2 whole power 3, which is nothing but 2 cube. So 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 is the left hand side, and then this simplifies to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, which is nothing but 2 cube, which is equal to 2 cube. So left hand side and right hand side are equal. If we have two terms with the same basis, the product of those two terms is equal to the product of its bases raised to the power of the exponent, and the quotient of the two terms is the quotient of the bases raised to the power of the exponent. Next we will apply the principles of laws of exponents to simplify this expression. So there are two terms in this expression. Let's first try to apply the laws of exponents to the first term. So if you observe the numerator of the first term, it's in the form of a power m multiplied by a power n. So we know that a power m multiplied by a power n is equal to a power m plus n. So we applied that principle to the numerator of the first term. So it becomes 8 power 4 by 3 plus 1 by 3. And the rest everything remains the same. So after simplifying this, you have 8 power 5 by 3 by 8 whole power 3 by 8 and the second term. But now if you observe here, you have something in the form of a power m by a power n, which is nothing but a power m minus n. This is the law of quotients. So we have 8 power 5 by 3 by 8 power 1. So applying that law, you have 8 power 5 by 3 minus 1 whole power 3 by 8 and the second term. So after simplifying this, you have 8 power 2 by 3 whole power 3 by 8 times the second term. So from the previous slide, we had 8 power 2 by 3 raised power 3 by 8 and the second term. But if you observe here, it is in the form of a power m whole power n, which is nothing but a power m multiplied by n. So applying the power of powers law, we have 8 power 2 by 3 multiplied by 3 by 8 and the second term. And simplifying this expression, you will have 2 1s are 2 4s are and 3 cancels out. So you will end up with 8 power 1 by 4, and you multiply that with the numerator, you have 8 power 1 by 4 times 3 power 1 by 4 times 6 power 3 by 4 by 4 power 1 by 4. So now you have collapsed the two terms into one term. So if you observe here, you have two terms with the same exponents. And we know from the identity of real numbers that a power m multiplied by b power m is equal to ab whole power m. So let's apply that. So we'll have 8 multiplied by 3 whole power 1 by 4, and multiplied by 6 power 3 by 4 by 4 to the power of 1 by 4. So again, if you observe here, these two terms have the same exponent, which is 1 by 4. So you can collapse them into 8 into 3 by 4 whole power 1 by 4. So a power m by b power m is equal to a by b whole power m. So applying that expression, you will end up with 8 multiplied by 3 by 4 whole power 1 by 4. Simplifying this, 4 ones are 4 twos are, and 3 times 2 is 6. So 6 power 1 by 4 multiplied by 6 power 3 by 4. So again, this is in the form of a power m multiplied by a power n, which is equal to a power m plus n. So that's equal to 6 power, if you add these two things, you will have 4 by 4, and 4 and 4 gets cancelled out, and you have simplified this expression to be 6. So in this way, you can apply the laws of exponents to simplify real number expressions.